Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the episode entitled Breaking In. We're gonna finish Sigma Stage 1 right here and now. If you last joined me on this Let's Play adventure, we had just destroyed Vile and watched Zero die the first time. So as we continue on here, we just avoid these Mace Joes. And yes, a lot more vertical climbing. I guess this is supposed to simulate the fact that we're going up the floors of the castle. That's why there's a lot of vertical incline here. And here's the first of the new boss rush. See, the bosses, the previous 8, are in this game put into separate chambers as part of the stage rather than having a stage solely dedicated to the gauntlet. So as such, we're gonna quickly take out Boomer Karanger again. Same way we did before. That door is going to open up into the next frame of the main stage. This will happen for every stage that is part of the Sigma stages until we get to Sigma himself. The first part of this being the actual boss of the stage. Now granted, I'm going to show you a little bit of my pill run leading into the next stage at the end of this video. So once I defeat the boss, if you are curious on how I get my energy pills filled up, you can watch up until that point. If you are not, then you can wait until next week when we start Sigma Stage 2. As you can see, the spider moves in a predestined pattern that changes before he lands. If you're in the wrong spot, you're gonna take a big chunk of a hit. If you're in the right spot though and can shoot the shotgun eyes with proper timing, which is the weakness weapon, you'll get the hit. And also the full power buster also does damage to him. Pretty effectively, although it's a bit slower. Now, the big annoyance is the miniature spiders. As we use the first of the 4 pills. You can destroy them using the level 3 buster, or you can just straight up avoid them by climbing the walls a little bit, waiting until they start climbing and then come down. This boss is a little bit on the lengthy side of things. And again, it's those miniature spiders that cause the most issue. Now, if you're wondering, well, I know you're using a lot of shotgun ice energy. You're gonna need that for stage 2. Not so fast. Because what is also different, as I use the third energy pill here, is the weapons refilled between stages, which again makes it easier than, let's say, a Lively Gauntlet or in the traditional games. And we have defeated the boss. Now, if you want to stop the video here, after the password, you are more than happy to do so and wait till next week. If you're curious to see how long it takes me to fill my energy pills, we're gonna make a pill run, which, because of the new structure of the game, we can obviously do that. And I tried to do this largely off screen. It just so happened that got through the stage 1 boss quicker than I would have guessed. We're gonna have 2 of the original 8 bosses now in every stage from here on out. Although I think the last one has 3. My memory serves. But expect 2 Maverick bosses and a main boss in every stage from here on out. And I know this is a time-consuming process, so I'm gonna ask a question for all you guys on YouTube that has to relate to Anime Month, which we're doing. Next review will be of the original Aquarion, where you can watch the Aquarion review, then followed up by the Evolve review. I will warn you, it will get spoilerific in that review. It's kinda hard to talk about Aquarion and not spoil it. I apologize. And the reason why I had to do Evolve first is I was only halfway through the series of the original Aquarion. For the purpose of review, I was only on episode 15. Right now I'm on episode 18. I'm going to finish it overnight, so that be up there for tomorrow. And then on, I believe it's on Saturday. On Friday, we will finally have the review of the first Sword Art Online, which I am watching Sword Art Online too, which, with that review, I will have a companion episode about my first impressions. I know I haven't done a first impressions video in a long time, since the early beginnings of New 26. Of Sword Art Online 2, whether I enjoy it or not. But how are you guys enjoying Anime Month? And is there any animes that we have shown you thus far that, because of my review or because I brought them up, you now got interested in? Let me know in the comments, and let me know about the Let's Play, and we'll see you next week for